Guys, we missed it. We pulled our sacred. This is absolutely heartbreaking. We've been Omega trolled by Streamlabs, but here's the deal. We hit up our campaign. We just got our sacred. I guess you really haven't missed too much. We talked about the poll. We got it right here, and we had one ancient, we had one sacred, and we didn't have the credits for it. So we got the credits for it. We went absolutely ham on that. Here's what happened then. We went over here, went to the portal, we went bam, big summon. It went, and we pulled a legendary dwarf. We pulled Borog the Elder. The irony being Borog looks like a legendary version of Tagore, increased def, 100%, wait, has 100% chance instead of critical. Okay, so he's just giving allies 1 turn of increased def. He has a giant shield, removes the debuff, although debuff removal actually pretty great. Increased resistance and speed, which is great, 4-turn cooldown booked. And then receive 10% less damage from champions whose resistance is lower than or equal to theirs. Strange, but fantastic to hit gold. I'm not sure that this is the gold that we wanted. The idea would have been more of an account carry. Is he a defense champ then or what? Oh, he's HP champ. Okay. I don't know if he's any good or not, but he is at least a 5-star chicken, and that he has incredible particle effects. Fantastic. Yes, to get there, going back actually to the hero picture, we had to take Taragi up to level 50. We were stuck on campaign 11.7. We were stuck on there hard locked, even though KO was 50 because our gear just sucks. So we took Taragi there, we invested in it, we were able to get the sacred. Boom. Boom. There we go. We've hit legendary on the account at the very beginning. Let's put it in the clan chat here. We hit a Lego dwarf. I'm not sure that this is the one exactly that we're wanting to hit, but gosh darn it, if we didn't actually get it and we succeeded by pulling our sacred before it was over. What we didn't get to see, and we'll show again now, is that we've been hitting clan boss. So right here, we are 1 king easy. No big deal. No big deal. Super chill. Following up on that, we're actually hitting hard now. Well, normal, not hard, normal. And we did 1.92. And in my world, 1.92, pretty dang solid. Knight's chest is 3.64, and so it basically becomes a 2 key. Now I wonder if this guy can help us. I don't think probably not with clan boss. We'll do some research later and see. These are all okay abilities, but they don't seem good. The change would be though, is he attacks once. The change would be as if we could get a brimstone. Getting a brimstone would be a huge shift for the account. So maybe for that alone, actually, he would be pretty big value. But that is the result of pushing and pushing and pushing for us to get through campaign. Now that we've done that, we've fully 3-starred all of hard campaign. Well, could we 3-star brutal before the portal closes in 4 hours? Yeah, probably not, but we'll see. Next up on the account is to go through brutal, of course, and we will get our sacred and we will pull our sacred. And then we'll also knock out the rest of clan boss. The chest hasn't been too impressive. If we get a good one, I'll maybe see if we can record it and let you know on it. But for now, we pulled our first Lego on the account, what, 3 days in? Let's look real quick. Daily login. Yeah, 3 days. 3 days into the account, we pulled our first legendary, which is about 90 days sooner than my main account. So that is fantastic, actually. And wow, that's a great feeling. Also, the market has been, crit damage. Oh, that's so tempting, actually. Crit damage gauntlets. These are better than anything I have, but they're 3-stars. Probably won't buy them. The market is what's going to bail me out and is going to allow me to get my speed boots if we continue to struggle. But for now, we'll hit up campaign and try to 3-star all the way through, get some better gear. Once we get to the Air Palace, Palace of Arabia, we'll try to farm some good, okay boots. And of course, some lifesteal, maybe some good bottom row pieces. So for the top row pieces, if you're new to raid or you haven't maybe familiarized with this before, the top row pieces for your champions are always going to have the same stats. Weapon's always going to have attack, a helmet is always going to have HP, and a shield is always going to have defense. Oh, another clip that didn't make it in. You see we got a level 15 perception piece. That's because we hit 30 and we hit the forge up, and the forge was good to us. It was very good to us. We got 1 usable chest, 1 usable glove, and go to equip. I feel like we got 1 or 2 more. 4, 5. Yes. And we got a pretty okay weapon here, actually. This shield is so-so. It's reasonable for me. It's got accuracy on it. These didn't roll so hot, but it's better than anything that we have on the account, period. And Ugo is running our Savage set, which terribly went accuracy on it. And Taragi is using our accuracy and flat defense. The Savage sets have not rolled well for us, frankly. But it is what it is. This is going to be great and is going to be a part of getting Kale. We'll get good RNG. Oh, finally. Wow. Thank you, everybody watching, for the good RNG. I think this is something like 1.5 million. We had to sink into it right at the end, which is very painful on this account because you're not farming Spider 10, right? You're not speedrunning it. But we did get some artifact enhancement juice, and that's going to mean we are going to get the fragment for Dawncaller. Low key, the plan is to continue pushing to get some of those fragments. Nope, not events, tournaments. None available here. I don't think we're going to worry about first place here. Floppy and Raider are pushing pretty hard, but as the events continue popping up, we would like to collect fragments of her because we're at 25 right now. So we would like the epic. Now, Dawncaller would be really handy for us. She's got a great heal on our A1. She also gives increased defense and increased attack, which is crazy and would be great for an arena too, and also. And then has a revive. So she would do a ton for our arena, as well as just general dungeon pushing. I don't know about clan boss, might be okay. And then when she revives an ally, one of her skills gets a lower cooldown. This is already on a 3, and then this is on a 4. Wow, so it could go to a 3 and it's a block damage for 2 turns, and a 25% HP aura, which is 10% more than the starter champion has. So, all that to say, we pulled a legendary dwarf and managed to do it, of course, somehow off of camera. And we're really close to picking up 50% of the fragments we need for the epic. I don't think we're going to be able to go further than the epic. That's okay. We would love to get that going. And our food situation is, well, we're hungry right now. We have some fusion champs I've saved, so I don't eat them. I should actually fusion him. Oh man, we got all the fusions here. Her we're not going to save though, because we'll get a lot of spirit hosts actually just farming campaign. That's where we're at on it. Let's go ahead and keep hitting campaign, get some levels, and see where we can progress forward to on the stars basis, and maybe what other shards that we can pull. Welcome back. And did I say shard pulls? Well, actually, I mean, we get some free energy. So big shout out, I guess, Plarium here. Let's claim our free gift. Now, we do, in fact, have an ancient to pull here, and we're going to get it in just a minute because let's take a look at our apprentice pass. And by the way, I think apprentice challenger pass is fantastic. It's free, super neat. I honestly would not buy a premium. I mean, this is on the free to play HellHades account, so I can't. I'm not a Rector Drath fan, I'll be real with you, but the Relentless Gear is probably okay. The chickens are nice. Yeah, maybe the books. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not terrible. What does it cost? Oh, for 15 bucks? Yeah, I guess if you're gonna spend money on the game, it's probably not bad. But what we're looking at is the daily challenges, because after we win a campaign battle, and we're gonna show that off here, it's pretty smooth now. After we win a campaign battle, we are gonna get some new lifesteal gear, and hopefully we can roll it up. Okay, yeah, perfect. Everyone's ready to go here. There we go. The more your champions fight, the more XP they earn, and the more powerful they become. One fun thing here, and it's gonna get its own video at some point, is that Kale is on defensive masteries, and I am out here as a defensive mastery apologist because they get tons of flack unless it's on the HellHades clan boss list. I personally believe defensive masteries are better for this low level campaign farming. By low level, I mean Kale's level and gear. We're on 12-3 brutal, which is good, but yeah, we don't need the accuracy. So that's really the draw for the support masteries. And of course, what is it? Cycle of Magic, I guess, probably as well, or Cycle of Violence, whichever one it is. It's not Whirlwind of Death. It's the support tree one. It's cool. It's cool and all, but actually Kale having the defensive masteries, and I'll show them to you real quick if you're not really familiar. I've been preaching this to other people in the challenge. Yeah, I'll pull it up here. So actually the list, this is probably a better list. We took all the normal combat ones because we're going to want more master, and then this guy right here is obviously clutch. So the defensive mastery is going to give me more healing as well and more shield buff. We get 75 flat defense. This reduction doesn't matter at all. This one is great. Heals champion by 10% of max when they kill an enemy target, except boss minions. That one is fantastic. The comparison of that one is this. Heals a champion by 10% first time an enemy is killed each round. That is hugely worse for campaign farming than the defensive one, right? Each round versus each turn. So if Kale takes multiple turns to kill, he's actually getting multiple heals. This is really, really strong in comparison. And sure, we'll find 20 accuracy somewhere if it even matters. Highly recommend defensive tree on the early farmers. We get a free retune. And here is our money shot with the lifesteal. Now we've got some speed boots, 4-star boots, roll to 16. What do we get? Oh, okay, Terror bad, attack percentage, or attack flat. HP flat, we're already in an HP flat. That is rough. Flat defense. I mean, these are just ungodly bad right here. I guess this is okay. It double rolled speed, so that's best case scenario for us, but wow. These pieces were actually so much worse. We will keep, I guess we'll keep them all for now. Yeah, and our savage went flat. Pain noises. Does it roll speed at least? It rolled 1 and 1. We'll keep these because we don't have a better option. But yeah, this was terrible. This might be okay actually. HP percent would be good. Okay, we took 1 HP percent. We won't trade it off for the crit rate right now, and I don't want to try to take it to 16. This we're actually just gonna sell. We can't use that at all. Okay, so we got our polls. They were terrible on the gear again. We've proven very consistent. Is there anything in the market we can snag? No, not yet, but we're starting to see some epic. I've seen some Lego pieces. Once we start getting access to like 4 or 5-star gear, I'm looking forward to that. In fact, it was so nice when we were finally able to hit campaign to see the gear come in, and I did farm up. I'll show you just a second. Something from 12.6. Now let's pull our ancient. This is probably going to be our last ancient shard that we're just ripping YOLO, going crazy, because we're going to have to start saving for 2x. So we're guaranteed for 15. Let's give it a go. A chicken is fine. We don't mind a chicken. Okay, it is a chicken. Oh, interesting. I thought it was torture helm for a second. Triple hitter, double hitter. Yeah, I think he's terrible. Oops. Whoa. We don't want that. Almost ruined my free-to-play experience there by clicking too fast. Jeez. On camera, too. Our arena is going well, so the shard was a bust. I'll give you a check-in on arena. We are not tuned here, although maybe actually Ugo could be tuned now, right? Let's see, 19 speed. What is he at? She at. We need Ugo to go in front of Kale. And of course, we can't get total stats because we're not level 50. That's pretty weird. 139. So we need 9 speed. Look at those gloves. Are those not the ugliest gloves you've ever seen? Oh, maybe we could roll it. Can we roll it? Nope, but it's a pretty okay roll otherwise. Yeah, I don't think we can get it here if we took the boots to 16. But I do think that would be rough. But take a look at these bad boys. We have some 4-star speed boots because we're farming 12.6. 12.6 is pretty great. Okay, that gives us a little bit of a juice up here. And yeah, Ugo might just be capped here. I don't know if I can take off the speed set. See, there's the problem. 6. Oh, never mind. 14. Oh, we did it. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check the auto here. Ugo should go first. Drop defense. We should smack. Big smack. Oh, yeah. All right, time to climb. Time to climb. Let's just clear out some of these on auto. That'd be great. So apparently that lifesteal set, ooh, that's butter. That lifesteal set actually did come in clutch for us a little bit. It wasn't the smoothest grab, but Ugo was actually my first drop defense in arena on my main account as well. Not a huge fan of the hero. I don't know. I don't do Hydra. If I was better, maybe so. But it is fun to see her come back and just absolutely smack here. Yeah, we're cleaning out bronze 2 now, thanks to that tune. And the Kale gear is not fantastic. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention on the defensive tree is my bad, is that you get built-in retaliate. If you take 50% or more, I think, or 25% or more of your max HP in one shot, you're going to retaliate, which is great. So you get a little bit of that boost because that is a phenomenal set for farming and for Spider. And I'm sure I'll have an extremely budget Spider 10 setup here at some point. But we do need some okay retaliation to make that work. Apart from that, well, we just can't. Oh, interesting. The fusion. Why did we go out of order there? That's interesting. but Ugo's rocking with us. We're going to revive. We would get a full 3 stars if this was on the campaign. If you are struggling at all with the low end of arena, I mean, this is basically just, ooh, oh, there's the counterattack. Do you see it come off there? And some mech. Easy. Just put something together that's 2. Now this looks spicy. Let's try. Well, we go first. Oh, Eris go. Oh, no, Eris doesn't go. Eris has counterattack. Okay, so it actually looks like it worked unless he one-shots us. Gerhardt living out a prayer there. Not to be confused with a small town girl living in a lonely world. Monkey King now has 30% speed aura, so we don't have a speed aura here. He is way slow if he still didn't go. And Kalinin up here. Well, we've cleaned the bracket now. 1 to go. Let's use our tokens. And then we're going to be close to a Great Hall. Now we're getting a little bit spanked in Great. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Something's not right here. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, the difference there is just that we got our drop defense out and we just speed ran all the way up to bronze 3. That's the benefit here. But we won't do this forever, I guess. Let's hit a couple more, get a couple solos. Actually, before I do, can we upgrade this Great Hall? No, not even close. Okay, we have 1. We need 150. 150. Might be a job for another episode. We have got just enough energy to keep making chickens, and that's what we're gonna do. And our champion list right now is showing 1 5-star chicken, a 4-star, and we've got a couple warp breeds for this. It's gonna get consumed. So is Seducer and Eris. Got a couple chickens ready to go if we can get them going. We'll check in. I'll see you guys next episode. We should hopefully have Kale to 60, and I look forward to pulling some shards and rocking some campaign.